Trae Young, one of the better point guards in the NBA. Top 10 in my opinion. He can finish in the lane, either hand, especially with a floater. He can mix it up, give you a mid-range pull-up, depending on how the defense wants to play him. And of course, we all love his long-range daggers from beyond the arc. This guy has a crazy pull-up game. But would you believe that before he got to the league, all these sports analysts and NBA scouts didn't buy much stock in him?
NBA player than Trae Young will be. He's a more explosive athlete. He's mentally tougher. He can finish like crazy. He's the flip side of Trae Young. He's going to have to work on his shot more, but Trae Young's just a feet on the floor set shooter, three-point shooter. He doesn't have a jump shot either.
Then I would suggest staying in college and developing, because if you think it's tough to play in the backcourt in college, there's a lot of defensive focus in college. Do you know what it's going to be like in the NBA, in a guard-driven league, where that's where the defensive attention goes?
Really, really talented, but I would have taken Colin Sexton before I would have taken Trae Young. Let me tell you why.
That was the question.
Trae Young is 6'1.5". He is 185 pounds, soaking wet. But I don't know if I see him being that superstar level guard at that level, because you can push him around. I don't know if I see him being the level of caliber of player that I see Colin Sexton or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander being in the future.
Now, looking at Trae Young's game in 2019, all of these claims that were made on his career and these doubts that they had are ridiculous. This guy's a borderline all-star, dropping 26 and 8 per game. I know it's early in the season, but there's no sophomore slump for him. He's had 4 30-point games already. The sky's the limit for the kid. Atlanta has a good young core, but this video is not about Atlanta. This video is about Trae. He's a top 10 point guard in the league right now. His numbers are prolific for a guy in his second year that just came out of college after 1 year in college. He hasn't played pro anywhere else. It's ridiculous. He can get in the lane when he wants. He can finish where he wants, whether it be from the logo or in the paint. This boy has vision for days, and he's got a very tight handle. It's clear to see Trae has a bright future in the NBA. And I really made this video to expose some of these so-called sports analysts that we listen to on a daily basis, that get paid God knows how much, that talk nothing but baloney. Because anyone with a remotely high basketball IQ could have told you Trae Young was going to be good in the NBA, especially in the NBA that we play in now. It's not in the 90s. He's going to be pulling up from wherever he wants, and because he can shoot from so far, it opens the floor up to so many possibilities for him. Defense can't sleep on him, and he can finish whatever the hell he likes. He's a matchup nightmare for anybody. You can't stay too far, you can't get too close. So Skip Bayless, Jay Williams, Max. And that was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed making it. It was very fun. You find some crazy stuff online when it comes to these people and their takes. I know I'm incredibly inconsistent when it comes to this whole YouTube thing. I'm not promising anybody any consistency, I'm not promising anything. Just enjoy the video, share it, like it, you know, the usual. Help us feed our children. This YouTube thing's a grind, especially when you're inconsistent like me.